Hi guys, so today we are going to study about the Van Helle theory. So this is the subject logico-mathematics or pedagogy of mathematics which you study in BLED or BEd or in teaching course. It is related to maths. So we are going to study who was Van Helle and how he proposed his theory and what is the theory. So first of all, I'm going to talk about what is it all about. So this theory has 5 levels which describe the geometric thinking process. Basically, this theory tells you about how the students or children learn geometry step by step. So this theory was developed by Perry Van Helle and his wife Dina Van Helle, and they started to write about this theory in 1959, and it is still in continuous process. So the theory says that purposeful instruction is needed for the children to move through each level of understanding and reasoning. Now we will come to the characteristics of these stages. So these levels are sequential. This means one by one, step by step, each level is important and cannot be missed. So these stages are not age dependent. These stages have geometric experiences in them. That means that with each stage the geometric experience will increase. Instruction or language appropriate to the level. So the instructions which will be given and the language which will be decided for the children will be age appropriate. So now what are the levels? So first of all, I'm going to talk about level 1, which is called level 0. Okay, so it is not starting from 1, it is starting from 0. That is visualization. It is for the children from kindergarten to class 3. So in this level, the students can name, recognize shapes by their appearances, and students can recognize the characteristic of the shapes. So by the time the child comes in third class, he would be able to name and recognize the shapes and would be able to recognize the characteristic of the shapes. Now we will talk about the suggestions for the instruction of visualization. So the teacher can tell the child to sort, identify and describe the shape. The teacher can ask them to manipulate the physical models. The teacher can ask them to check the size and orientation, and the teacher can ask them to build, draw and make or put together all the shapes, and that's how the teacher can help the child in correcting the child's level 0. Now we will move on to level 1, which is analysis. So it is for the children from class 4 to 5. So here the child would be able to identify the properties of the shape. The child would be able to use appropriate vocabulary related to the properties. The child would be able to talk about the relationship between the shapes and the properties. And now for the suggestions for instruction of analysis, the teacher can ask the child for the properties, or the teacher can show them the concrete models. The teacher can use the technology, and the teacher can use problem solving methods. The teacher can ask the child to classify the shapes using the properties. For example, if you want to use the properties of the triangle, the teacher can give them a sheet where the child can work with the partner, and they can use and select 10 different triangles from the pack, and they can measure each triangle's side, and then they can classify the triangles as congruent or isosceles, scalous and etc. Now for the third level, which is level 2, it is informal deduction, and this level is from class 6 to 10th. So here the student would be able to recognize the relationships among the properties of shapes or classes of shapes. The student would be able to follow logical arguments using properties. Now for the suggestion part, for suggestions for the instructions, the teacher can ask the child to make models. The teacher can use group discussion of properties. The teacher can use investigative relationships among the polygons, where they can be asked about the properties and characteristics. The teacher can ask them to test the hypothesis. So for example, if you are teaching the students, you can ask them the difference between the square, rectangle and pentagon, and the properties related with each one of them. Now coming to fourth level, which is level third, deduction. So deduction is typically for high school geometry courses, and here the students can construct proofs using postulates, axioms and definitions, and they also can develop proofs in more than one way. So there is no suggestion for them. And for next onwards, so last stage is rigor, which is level 4. So here the students can use geometry abstractly and work with different geometric systems. They can use mathematical theories derived from the theorems within a system, and this level is typically for college level geometry courses. So basically this is a 5 level theory created and postulated by Van Helle and his wife, where you would be able to know how geometry works and how students are able to learn geometry step by step. So now I hope you understood what the Van Helle theory is, and you guys can make notes from these. I hope I was able to help you. Bye guys.